For over a decade, superhero films have dominated global box offices with blockbusters like The Avengers, The Dark Knight trilogy, and even Justice League. These films have offered audiences a roadmap on what to expect, with superhero movies not only having exhilarating action, but also emotional depth and moral dilemmas. However, one character's arrival shattered this well-established formula by delivering something entirely unexpected. His name is Deadpool.
Oh, hello.
While Deadpool injected fresh energy into the genre, as time has gone on, his disruptive influence has sparked a larger debate. Has this wisecracking anti-hero paved the way for a wave of superhero films that are damaging to the genre? To understand this, we need to examine Deadpool's origins, his meteoric rise, and the ripple effect he's had on superhero cinema. Deadpool didn't just burst onto the scene as a cultural juggernaut. Introduced in New Mutants number 98 in 1991, he was initially conceived as a parody of DC's Deathstroke. Unlike the dark, brooding figures who dominated the comics, Deadpool stood out with his unpredictable humor, fourth-wall-breaking antics, and meta-commentary on the absurdities of comic books and pop culture. This made him a unique force. While traditional superheroes like Spider-Man and Batman wrestled with morality and responsibility, Deadpool reveled in chaos. Fans grew to love this boundary-pushing anti-hero who blurred the lines between hero and villain, character and narrator. By the early 2000s, fans were eagerly clamoring for Deadpool to leap off the comic book page and onto the big screen. Deadpool's cinematic debut, however, was nothing short of a disaster. His appearance in X-Men Origins Wolverine was a far cry from the character fans adored. Stripped of his trademark humor and self-awareness, this version of Deadpool felt like a hollow shell and fans were outraged. This misstep only intensified the demand for a true-to-form Deadpool film. In 2016, their demands were finally met. Deadpool hit theaters, with Ryan Reynolds fully embracing the character's irreverence.
Wait! You may be wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed.
And the result was a massive hit. The film broke box office records, becoming the highest-grossing superhero film ever produced by Fox at the time. Its unique R rating allowed filmmakers to explore the raunchy, violent, and self-aware nature of Deadpool, and this set it apart from the family-friendly fare dominating the superhero landscape. But Deadpool didn't just succeed because of its content. Its viral marketing campaign, filled with saucy stunts and unconventional trailers, helped establish the film as something fresh and exciting.
It's almost Australia Day. I mean, seriously, I'd fit right in with your proud nation. Only one teeny problem. You gave us Wolverine. And for that, I can't forgive you. Oh shit, that's a hat! You guys wear this!
Fans were flocking to see a superhero movie that dared to break the rules, and Deadpool delivered on that promise. Deadpool's success didn't just prove that superhero films could be R-rated blockbusters, it changed the trajectory of the genre. After Deadpool, studios began to embrace a more comedic and self-referential tone.
Oh, I shit my pants! Actually, that may have been me.
Films like Thor Ragnarok and Guardians of the Galaxy leaned heavily into humor, even during times of high stakes and emotional tension.
Who are you?
Star-Lord.
Who?
Well, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
This shift was a clear departure from the more earnest superhero films that dominated the genre, like Superman, Spider-Man, and even Iron Man. At first, this change felt refreshing. Audiences enjoyed the lighter, more irreverent approach, but as more films adopted Deadpool's formula, a growing concern emerged. Was the superhero genre becoming too focused on quips and spectacles at the expense of emotional depth?
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, kind of both like fire.
But Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
In 2024, Deadpool vs. Wolverine hit the theaters.
Welcome to the MCU, by the way. You're joining at a bit of a low point.
A film that many fans had dreamed of for years. With two iconic characters sharing the screen, it was an instant box office smash, grossing over $1 billion globally. It even surpassed Oppenheimer and Barbie, proving that Deadpool's influence was still as potent as ever. The film's success reignited the debate over Deadpool's impact on the genre. While Deadpool vs. Wolverine offered plenty of jokes, fan service and explosive actions, many critics noted that the film sacrificed meaningful storytelling. There were missed opportunities to delve into Wolverine's tragic past or Deadpool's complex inner struggles. Instead, the film prioritized humor and spectacle, sidelining character development in favor of keeping the tone light and fun. This raised the troubling question: if even a character as emotionally complex as Wolverine could be reduced to a comedic foil, are we witnessing the decline of the emotionally resonant superhero films that once captivated audiences?
We know each other. He's a friend from work.
Deadpool undeniably changed the game. He opened the door to more experimental superhero films, proving that genre didn't need to follow a strict formula. His blend of humor, violence, and meta-commentary bred new life into a genre that some believed was growing stale. Yet, as superhero films continue to lean into comedy, we must ask, has Deadpool's influence come at a cost? Have we lost the emotional stakes and character depth that once made these films so compelling? In the end, Deadpool remains a divisive figure in the superhero landscape. His impact is irrefutable, but whether it has ultimately helped or hurt the genre will continue to be a topic of debate. One thing is for sure, Deadpool has forever altered the course of superhero cinema, and his legacy will be felt for years to come.
I'm touching myself tonight.